Okay, it's Tuesday, October 11th. Just thought I'd follow up on the SPY here on a kind of a morning update, 1 hour into trading. You can see on the daily chart, price, I'll show you in a second, from its pre-market range, did start lower, and it took out yesterday's low, and it took out our weekly target. So now our weekly target has officially been met. So now, on the 2 down week, going lower, reaching that target of last week. So now the question is, do you get follow through from here? Is it a pause? And follow through, or are we going to maybe reverse? It is possible. So it's a pretty clear trade in terms of the way the 15-minute chart is developing right now. First of all, given the fact you were anticipating some downside, you had the opening red bar, you could have went short here to start the session, you reached your target. And, for very short-term traders, that's a scalp type of gain down here. Then you see the reversal bar forming. So now you kind of come up a little bit to just one little pause, and then you started down, but now this bar's failing right here. So to me, you have to be breaking even on this first trade of the day on the short, or if you took gains here, you have a small gain. And now you have to watch it real closely to see if you get some kind of reversal. Now, to me, the reversal still has to get above the high of the first bar of the day, which would then maybe project up to here, the pre-market high. So we still going to watch that first opening bar to see really what happens. But at this point, to get short again, what I would want to see, and I'd actually feel pretty comfortable about it, is kind of a broadening action here in the very short run up to the upside, and then a big failure bar that looks like it wants to attack these lows again. So that's what we'll be looking for. For now, I think you need to be out of the market, watching it closely, seeing, are we going to get some kind of reversal up here? Which again, we'll have to see. It's going to have to break through this high first in order to even begin to think about heading up there. So we're going to see if that happens. At that point, let's say we head up there with a few green bars, you can play the first pullback and then try to make a play up here for a reversal on the day. But if not, I actually like, if I go down to the 5-minute chart, this little broadening action in the short run, we might just get a few stops being taken out. But if we get a big 15-minute bar heading down again, red, I would look for more continuation to the downside in the big picture here, that we just kind of took out this weekly low. We're just pausing here for momentarily, and we're going to go a lot lower in line with the monthly chart kind of now, since that took out its low, continuing lower towards those yellow line targets that we've set up. So let's see what happens here. Again, I think you're out of the market at this point and just watching it. And I'm really going to watch the 15-minute bar now to see whether I want to reshort or whether we really get some kind of explosive move to the upside that might trigger some kind of a long trade, to at least test those pre-market highs and then see where we go from there. And then see, if we can get this daily bar turning green, going, kind of above the open of this bar as well. So we're just going to have to see really what happens here, but thought I'd kind of follow up on how to, I thought how the 15-minute chart kind of played out to start the session and where it stands right now.